Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect in every way girlfriend is, Niki Rowe. And I just now got the best news ever. Thank the good Lord in heaven. I got me a job interview set up at Good Samaritan Hospital, UK Good Samaritan Hospital, for janitorial tomorrow. And when I go tomorrow, and because you got to do your application on the computer, but they help you with that. They're going to help me out with that tomorrow and everything. And it's going to be for second and third shift, and I told them I'll take either shift. It don't matter because I live very close. Because right now I live very, very, very close to Good Samaritan. And so I'm going to let them know that they can depend on me, so I can get this job and get started tomorrow. They let me know what I need and everything. The guy said they would let me know after I do this, after I do my application with the manager tomorrow on the computer. Then they can let me know when I can start and everything, and it's going to save me a whole lot of money, and every paycheck, I'm going to save my whole every paycheck, and I got my savings beginning right now, this very second. My savings begins with $90. I have $90 in my lockbox, and when I get my paychecks, like whatever, however much I get paid, like say if I get paid $250 a week, I'll put $150 a week in my lockbox, and then take $150 and get things, household hygiene, keep up on my hygiene and household things and everything. So, I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked. I'm going to save harder than I've ever saved in my life, and work harder than I've ever worked in my life. So, when my lease is up here on the 1st of October, I'm going to move back to Richmond Road of Lexington, Kentucky, move back over on Richmond Road, and I'd still continue working at Samaritan. As long as everything goes real good, I'll still continue working at Samaritan, get back to my classes at BTCT GD school, so I can start back on studying behind movies and shows and films being made and things, get back on the studying. And so when I move from here, if I work hard enough, when I move from here, counting my first of the month check and my job, when I move from here on the 1st of October, I'd have way over $3,000 saved. I'll be definitely started on the right foot. A month before leaving here, like I said, that's going to be my plan, is a month before my lease is even up here. I'd go look at my new place. On Richmond Road, and then, everything goes good, I'm accepted, everything goes good, I'll pay my deposit, so it'll be paid for, and it'll be mine, I have it, and everything. That my lease is up here that very day. I'll leave from here in a taxi cab straight over there, and all I would have to do is pay my rent, and then door key, and I get to move on in, and then I'll order some furniture. I'll have it nice and furnished, get me a big flat screen TV, get me plenty of real nice furniture, and get me another AC, because that one I had, I just got rid of and everything. But I didn't pay for that air conditioner. The New Vista is the one that paid for that. But it was a nice little air conditioner. But and another thing I promise. Another thing I promised, there's not going to be no more. What I did with that air conditioner, I won't do that ever. I will not do that ever again. I mean, if I paid for it, if I bought it, I wouldn't have done that. I would have not have done that and everything. But that definitely was a total waste, because I shouldn't have took it over there to that pawn shop. That was stupid. But I mean, that's one of my promises and goals too, is to not do that. But like I'm saying and everything, when I moved to my new place on Richmond Road up here in Lexington, Kentucky, I'd have it nice and furnished, plus my savings would be building. I'd still have so much money in my savings, and plus I'll be continuing my working. So when I graduate BTCT, when I get my GED, and when I get on Messenger, well, actually, the plan is when I get on Messenger with Niki, talking to her in person, and I get to meet up with her in person and everything, I'd be moving. I'd like to move. I would love to move to where she's living at and everything. But like I'm saying, for the time being, I'd move back from Richmond Road, because downtown, downtown anywhere is, bad. It seems like downtown, and I know I've said this before, I've mentioned it before, I've said it quite a few times, but downtown's not, downtown of any state you're living in hasn't got the best reputation. But this Lexington downtown Lexington's small, and it's got a lot of, psychotic. I mean, it's got a lot of insanity down, and in this little downtown and everything, it's pretty messed up. So, my plan is, while I'm living in Lexington, is get back on Richmond Road and everything, and so that's what I'm doing now, and just continue doing what I'm doing here. Work hard, continue doing for what I moved here for. Do what I'm supposed to do for the reason why I moved here in the first place. I'm gonna keep my savings. I'm gonna keep my savings going real hard and real strong. And I'm gonna tighten my belt up, like I said, and I'm gonna save harder than I've ever saved before, and I'm gonna work harder than I've ever worked before, because that'd be even that much more money. That would be like 2, maybe 3 times my check every month. So actually, heck, instead of saving just $261 a month, I'd be saving over $1,000 a month, or about $1,000 a month, and plus my whole check, and then a month's paychecks when I move from here, and then continue my savings going strong after I move. Keep my savings going hot, heavy, and strong, and so I can get to Long Island, New York, where Niki lives at and everything. And while I'm living here, just stay to myself, just pay no attention. These people around here, pay no attention to them. Because to me, none of these people around here even exist. I mean, I'm just going to keep that in mind. Pay no attention to them. and anywhere else, because there is a bunch of lowlives and hooligans downtown here. There's a bunch of jerks. There's a bunch of trash almost anywhere you go downtown here. It's, just, pay no attention to none of the garbage. Don't be distracted by it. Totally ignore it like it doesn't even exist and everything, and keep a positivity like I've been doing, growing strong. And like I said, I've learned a lot from Niki's her YouTube videos on her YouTube channel. Keep my positivity going strong, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, proving and showing how much I love and want to be with her in person. If I would have done that a few years ago, which I was doing that, what I did before, I'm not going to look back. I promised I wouldn't go back on the past, because what you should have done is done over. It's what you can do tomorrow. Yesterday is done gone. Tomorrow is what you got control over. I got to spend some time with my dad before my dad passed away, and even though I was in a bad situation at that time, I'm glad I got to stay with my dad and take care of my dad and everything. Because my dad really helped me a lot and everything. So, I don't regret none of that. It was frustrating at quite a bit of times. I got agitated, aggravated, and stuff like that. But, I don't regret none of it. I'm glad I got to spend the time I got to spend with my dad and everything. And now it's time to look at tomorrow, of what I need to do tomorrow and move from this time forward so I can be along with Niki and everything when I do meet with her in person. And like I was saying too before, I've been thinking a lot about, I thought somebody was at the door, and like I was thinking a lot about, in order for me and her to be together in person and everything, in order for me to be with her in person, I gotta do the right thing. Begin right now. And I'll get back with y'all with the second part of my video for today.